Stream will start in just a moment. I've just realised I neglected to get my sippy. And with that, we are live properly. So, hello everyone. I'm AliasComrade. Yeah, that's my fucking username, isn't it? AliasComrade. And today, we are doing some more Minecraft. Originally, we were going to do some Halo Reach co-op today, but my co-op partner had some other obligations. But since I promised a bonus stream of some description, we're going to be doing a little Minecraft. So, not got any real plans for Minecraft tonight, but I do have a couple of things to show off. One thing I might do is just see if I can quickly build up the walls and ceiling on the back area of my base.
Press T, return, or control
here we go.
right to open chat.
So first thing to show off, oh yeah, it is in that chest. I did actually manage to enchant all of my diamond armour. Projectile protection, depth strider, feather falling, and fire protection and unbreaking, projectile protection, aqua affinity, and thorns. So overall, a pretty decent set of diamond armour, I would think. I've got a nether portal over here now, finally. Cool thing about this, though, is this is somehow linked up to the nether portal in the village area. This essentially acts as a fast travel direct to Wanktown, but unfortunately it's one way and I can't figure out how to make it two-way. But it's not really a huge deal. Other than that, I have repaired the awesome pickaxe, but I think that's probably going to be the last time I can repair it, because it cost me like 10 levels to repair it. So we're going to be reserving this strictly for getting diamonds from now on. This is a pickaxe specifically for mining diamonds now, and emeralds. Because it has a fortune on it. So since I've got very few levels to lose, what I'm probably going to do is stash my crap in a box. And then that way if I fall off, it won't be the end of the world. I'm going to grab some bamboo, I'm going to make some scaffolding, and I'm going to quickly use the massive amount of stone bricks I've made to build up the walls in the farm slash XP grinder area. I don't know if we have any sand anywhere, otherwise I might try and make a glass ceiling, I don't know. It seems to be a bit dark, so let me do a sleep before anyone else joins. Let's see, I have glass panes, and that's it currently. Well, you know what? Let's go grab a minecart real quick from down here. There's quite a few down here, and I can demonstrate the weird little fast travel network that I've created. While I was playing offline, I had something really funny happen, but sadly you can't record while you're offline, otherwise I would have clipped it for Xbox Live. I heard the Sans door go off, and I turned around and there was a fucking skeleton standing there that had just walked inside. Yeah, check out the weird little fast travel thing I've created.
Press T.
We go in here.
Or control the D-pad right to open chat.
We come out of one of these two portals. And if we go back in,
press T, return, or control the D-pad
we end up in Wanktown. Oh yeah, I don't know if he'll still be here, but I also caught this boy. He followed me through the portal, so I have captured a springy boy. Maybe we'll try fishing for a name tag as well, so that we can name him. Ooh, that was a bit of lag right there. So yeah, we were gonna raid the boxes and see if we could find any glass or sand. We do have some sand, but we're getting a bit low. Minecraft won't let you download skin packs and crashes when you try to apply a custom one. That is super weird. I'm going to take some of this, and we're going to make... At the very least, I'd like to put glass over the farm area. So even if 64 isn't enough to do the entire ceiling, which I doubt it will be, I'd like to put glass over the top of the farm. And let's use that bamboo to make some more scaffolding. Oh, we need string. We need string as well. Do we have any string? Yeah, we have loads of string. There we go, we've got over a stack of scaffolding now, so we can easily climb up. But yeah, it's really weird that it won't let you download skin packs. Maybe it's something to do with your Microsoft settings, I don't know. That's something we'll have to troubleshoot tomorrow though, I think. Okay, so what was I going to do? There was something I was going to do while I was over here. And I've forgotten what it was. Oh yeah, I was going to make a fishing rod. That was it. I was going to see if we had any sticks, and I was going to make a fishing rod. Oh, we've got loads of wood over here. I didn't actually realise that. Well, let's make some... Oh, you can make sticks out of bamboo. I didn't know that. That's actually really useful. Okay, good to know. So now I need string, don't I? Okay, maybe not. How do I make a fishing rod then? Oh, I'm a stick short. I see. Well, I mean, we've got enough bamboo out here. Or I could just use some that's in that box, actually, come to think of it. Or, oh, hey, there we go. We've got some sticks. Let's make a fishing rod. Actually, let's make 2 fishing rods so we have a spare. Do a little bit of fishing to start us off. You can probably use this, right? Maybe not. Oh yeah, we can. Pufferfish. How did a pufferfish get in there? Riddle me that, fat man. It evolved from single-cell organisms. Nice one, transient. Checkmate, atheist. Yes, welcome to the tap, transient. Hey, hope things are going well your end.
Jarisu Oni joined the game.
Hey, Jaresu's actually got her username.
Jarisu Oni says P is stored in the balls.
Everyone knows that, though. Yes, I'm hoping to get a name tag so that we can name that slime boy so he won't despawn. Yeah, I thought that was a nice spot for it above the door.
Maxi is coming too, laughing smiley.
Nice. Huh, apparently you get XP for fishing as well. I didn't actually know that.
Jarisu Oni says I assume you already know about the cow on the floating string worm of dirt right outside the fort.
No? That's the first I've heard of that, admittedly.
Jarisu Oni says now you do.
Oh yeah, now I do, definitely. Let's see, we'll catch another fish and then we'll see how the glass is doing.
Jarisu Oni says if the AI won't say Jarisu correctly I will euthanize it.
Dressu.
Jarisu Oni says Jarisu WTF.
Oh hey, it looks like it's done. Oh, it ran out of coal, that's why it looks like it's done. Ah, yeah, I must have put a small stack in there without realising it.
Jarisu Oni says there's a spider on the star decal on the Wank Fort, laughing smiley.
Yeah, he's been up there for a while. I haven't had the heart to like try and like shoot or hit him down. So I've just kind of been letting him hang there because he seems to be non-hostile.
Jarisu Oni says he's our mascot, the baby scarab from Halo 5.
Nice. I've also made some small improvements to the railway between here and the Wank Fort. I'll just show you that real quick. Basically, I've added a fuckload of powered rail because I ended up with so much bloody redstone and gold from all my mining.
Jarisu Oni says where do I go in the nether to get to you? I'm scared.
You literally just go back through the portal and it will pop you out in Wanktown. Like either of them. So you go, the portal you pop out from, for some reason it links back to the one in Wanktown. So you'll literally appear just behind me. Because I'm at the kelp farm. There you are. I don't know why it does that. Originally it came out in a little cave that's over that way, but the portal ended up getting broken back there.
Jarisu Oni says must be a bug TBH.
Yeah, it is a bug. I don't know how to fix it or how to really take advantage of it, but we basically now have a one-way transport. You stole me boots! That's fine though, I don't need leather boots.
Jarisu Oni says and your EXP winking smiley.
Actually, you didn't get the XP, so haha. Okay, was that a fucking clownfish? It was a tropical fish.
Jarisu Oni says this place is infested F.
Yeah, I keep hoping I'll get a name tag. Or even better, an enchanted book. An enchanted book would be amazing. Maybe I should enchant a fishing rod next. Yeah, a big bag of Doritos would be pretty good. Stop stealing my fucking fish! You cheeky shit. That episode of fucking Pingu where the seal won't stop stealing Pingu's fish.
Jarisu Oni says seal.
I heard that in one of the modern readaptions of Pingu, they fucking made him speak English. That's just wrong. Pingu should always just speak his weird Noot Noot gobbledygoosh.
Your fish and leather boots. Jarisu Oni says what? That's a asterisk 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 crime. Jarisu Oni says he needs to Noot.
It's not letting me reel my thing back in. There we go.
I'm outraged.
Yeah, I could be misremembering, but I swear they made Pingu speak English at one point, and it was like really jarring.
Jarisu Oni says they're ruining all of our childhood classics.
Well, it's like when they made Postman Pat and
Jarisu
Fireman
Oni says,
Sam
"Have you seen how they
CGI.
did my boy Bob the Builder wrong?"
Oh, don't get me started on the fucking Bob the Builder redesign. That thing is actually scary. Like, the original Bob the Builder was really simplistic and had quite a charming yet iconic design. But the new Bob the Builder is just really weirdly human looking and it does not look good. He looks better when he's
Jarisu Oni says
stylized.
the original was adorable TBH. So was the original Postman Pat. Jarisu Oni says and all CGI reboots.
You know, sometimes I remember that Postman Pat got a fucking movie and I have an absolute fucking conniption about it. Like, if I remember correctly, David Tennant was the villain, aka the 10th incarnation of Doctor Who. And, also aka Crowley from, what's it called? Good Omens, which, by the way, if you've not seen Good Omens, totally worth a watch.
We had a Postman Pat Doctor Who crossover.
You know, that was actually a thing, though, low-key. Like, they had a Dalek in one of the Postman Pat episodes. I remember seeing a clip of it fucking ages ago. It was trying to offer a lady a fruit basket or something. But yeah, they had, like, in the movie, I remember there was something about, like, a Britain's Got Talent-style singing contest that Pat entered in. And there was, like, an army of Robo-Pats or something.
Jarisu Oni says, okay, when I heard you say I saw it asterisk 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 and got really worried.
Oh, we got, a bottle of some kind. We got a water bottle from the water. Okay. That's fine. I mean, you say about, you know, you were worried about me saying that I'd seen the Dalek fucking. So in the most recent special they did for Doctor Who, they did like a New Year's / holiday special that involved a Dalek.
Jarisu Oni says stop.
No, I'm not stopping. And they did this really creepy thing where the Dalek mutant, like, latched onto a human and piloted it around. And it had fucking tentacles on the titties. Like, it put its fucking gross little alien tentacles on this woman's titties. And how did the BBC not fucking notice that? Like, is the BBC so fucking dumb that they wouldn't know that that's going to possibly spawn a million hentai jokes? Like, how did the BBC not see that coming? Also, I think the horse has got loose. I need to put that back on a leash. Yeah, I digress. That was a fucking weird episode of Doctor... In fact, honestly, I actually, out of mild curiosity, because, you know, they introduced the first female Doctor on the most recent season of Doctor Who. Out of mild curiosity, I actually watched all but, I think, one episode of the last season of Doctor Who, and it was complete and utter fucking garbage. It was really, like, super heavily social justice-y, but in the worst possible way. Like, they didn't even try and be subtle or clever about it. I think probably the worst example is the episode they did entirely focusing on Rosa Parks. Now, don't get me wrong, Rosa Parks is an amazing historical figure, and I have the utmost respect for her. Doctor Who always struck me as odd. When they tried to get a publicity with the female Doctor, I had a bad feeling. Yeah. I was mildly hopeful about the whole female Doctor thing. I thought maybe they'd do something cool, right? Because they introduced a female incarnation of the Master, who's a Time Lord villain, and she was fucking amazing. She was hilarious, she was funny, she was dangerous. They actually did an excellent job with introducing her. But the female Doctor just feels like they're trying too hard to do the whole social justice thing. But anyway, as I was saying, the Rosa Parks episode, like, they did it based around getting Rosa Parks to try and keep her seat on the bus. Gender of the male characters, like, it's important, it feels. That her titties are more important than the show itself. Jesus Christ. You know, you're not necessarily wrong there. But like, what it felt like they almost ended up doing with the Rosa Parks episode is they took this amazing like kind of act of defiance by a woman of colour, and because they basically made it a consequence that, oh, the reason she kept her seat is because the reason she was arrested and didn't move to another seat is because the doctor was there with her friends. It was basically like they went, yeah, it was our white female protagonist that made this happen. And all her...
Jerry says I'm not wrong though. It's nice to mention it, but when the marketing is all the doctor is girl, now you already know it's gonna go bad.
Yeah, I guess. And like, it felt like they were taking away from this act of defiance by this woman of colour.
James Bond is a woman now.
Actually, that's not true, Jeresu. The new James Bond isn't a woman. James Bond is still James Bond, but the new Agent 007 in the movie is female. How did that chicken get down here? So they have a female...
That's what I meant, sorta.
Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, James Bond is still, you know, he is still James Bond, but for some reason they've made 007 a woman. I mean, they could make it work. I mean, 007 has had his agent level taken away before, I think, in the movies, and they've made it work. I've got to be honest, I don't give that much of a damn about James Bond.
Jerisu only says a spy who's a dude but acts like a stereotypical female spy.
Oh, what? So you mean like a dude that does the whole, like, femme fatale spy thing? Yes, that would actually be amazing. I'd fucking kill to see someone do that. That could potentially be some funny shit. Yeah, that would be a really funny take on some spy tropes, potentially. I'd actually really like to see that. Not because of the whole, oh, social justice, oh, it's equality aspect of it, just because I think it would actually be genuinely fucking funny. Like, if it was done well, I feel like it could actually be
says it's a cool concept. I am
hilarious. Yeah, I got to admit, I'm not really on board with, by the way, remember when Mr. Bean became a spy? I don't want to remember. Now, the question is, are you actually referring to Mr. Bean the character, or are you referring to Johnny English, which is a parody spy character played by the actor of Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson? Yeah, I don't know that much about Johnny English. I've never actually seen any of the Johnny English movies. I just know it is a thing and it exists. Who? Oh, that's you. Okay. I was like, wait, shit. Is there a skeleton in here? Did a skeleton get in? Right. Let's.
So weird though seeing that actor try to be smart.
Let's see here. Let's build up some scaffolding. So yeah, this is potentially going to take a while, unfortunately. But it is just something to quickly do that would fix one of our little issues we've been having. I'm just going to build these walls up to there, basically.
Jerisu only says, can I help?
Yeah, sure thing. Just go and grab some stone bricks from the chests in there. Because I'm not going to bother adding in windows or anything yet. I'll do that later. Because generally what I'll do is I'll like build the walls and then decide where like I want to put details and stuff. The only exception to that rule was doing the big red Menace logo, because I kind of needed that built into the wall sort of thing, so I sort of had to build the wall around it. I'm just going to do this one wall at a time for now. So we'll do this wall and then we'll do the next one. If you want to go and work on one of the other walls, you're welcome to, because the back wall and the left wall will need doing. This part's going to be easy. This one we can just build a column straight up and that technically finishes that wall. But, oh wait, fuck, that will also block off the scaffolding. I didn't think of that. Let me go get a pick so I can take apart that little bit I've just built there. And we'll fill that in last. I'll use this iron one, that'll do. Also, I need to grab a bite to eat, actually. My character's almost starving. Hey, Arcus911, glad to have you in the chat, my man. You hear drowned in the base. They might have ended up in the cactus machine, or they could be in the... They're probably in the kelp farm. Yes, hello, Arcus911. It is good to see you, my man. Glad to have some Red Menace alumni on the stream, as always. Glad to hear you've been keeping busy, though, my dude. Idle hands are the devil's tools or something like that, I don't know. I've never understood why the devil is considered a baddie. Like the devil's job is to torment bad people. And like if the devil was a bad guy, right? Surely being evil would get you a cushy time of it in hell, because, you know, the devil would think you were cool. Like, checkmate, Christians. Is the devil evil or is the devil a cool guy? You gotta pick one or the other, and either way you can't win. Religion's weird.
Says the devil is evil because he tends to tempt innocent and naive people into doing bad things, into cheating on their spouses and other non-Christian stuff, I guess.
Fair enough. But that means if you do bad things, the devil must think you're cool because you're also bad. Checkmate, Christianity, men. You can't crucify me now. You know, I actually wanted to do religious studies at Summers. Having no religion myself, I tend to look at religion quite just objectively. I do take the piss out of religion a bit in general, but I also find religion a very interesting. But sadly, for some
to church a lot, but sorta stopped.
Oh, fair enough. I've never actually been like to a church service.
Says I find religion does more harm than good.
Yeah, broadly speaking, a lot of religions aren't always a good thing. Oh, could you fill in that little hole, please, Jeresuoni, that's just beside you? I tried to put... Oh, careful, there's a drowned coming after you as well. There is definitely a drowned in the kelp farm. Like, I have been to a church before because, it's on the back wall down by the, bottom of the shitty fucking cactus machine. Which is its technical name. I've ended up falling down there, so I'll fill it in, don't worry. Oh, never mind, you got it. Nice.
Jarisu Oni says my bad.
Arcus911 in the chat says, I've never been into religion because even though I was at a non-denominational school as a kid, all the songs we were made to sing at assembly were about God and how he's top lad, basically. I really like that description about how God was top lad. Yeah. I can't really comment on that because, you know, home educated, didn't really go to school for long.
Jarisu Oni says we all know top lad is rookie.
Yeah, rookie is definitely top lad. But yeah, I always find that weird when it's like supposedly a non-denominational school and then suddenly, you know, there's God everywhere.
Jarisu Oni says he died for 343's sins. Jarisu Oni says happy ODST anniversary by the way.
Oh yeah, it's Halo 3 ODST's anniversary today. Today was the day it came out. My favourite Halo campaign. Absolute banger, that one.
Jarisu Oni says oops. Uh-oh.
You okay? Need a hand? Oh, hang on, I'll drop you down a pickaxe.
Jarisu Oni says ye.
Did you get it? Or did it fall on the ground down there? It fell on the ground down there.
Says sad smiley.
Hang on, I'll hop down and go get it.
Jarisu Oni says got it laughing smiley.
Oh, you got it. Nice. We might want to pop in and go and get some sleep, because if we get attacked by phantoms while we're working on this wall, we're gonna get so fucked. So I'm gonna add one more layer onto this wall and then I'm gonna pop back indoors. Oh fuck. I forgot I hadn't got a block stopping me there, whoops. Get in.
Jarisu.
Are you still a fan of Borderlands or have you dropped off? I have seriously dropped off of Borderlands, my man. I went back and... Okay, there's a couple of reasons. One, I went back and tried to play Borderlands 1 again, and I just absolutely hated it. Just could not get into it again. And two, I just don't like Gearbox as a company anymore, or 2K, whichever you prefer. They seem to be a bit anti-consumer, and I really don't like it. Also, I hear Borderlands 3 is absolutely, Really? Borderlands 3 is... You love Borderlands 3? Oh, fair enough. I heard it was fucking riddled with microtransactions, which immediately put me off. And honestly, I don't like the whole grindy loot thing anymore. I'm really over the whole grind for guns thing from Borderlands. Yeah, I've heard about the performance issues thing, and that's another thing that's put me off it. Like, when I get a game, I like a game that runs properly at launch. Like, at the very least. And I really, really hate this trend of games releasing and not running properly at fucking launch. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Opening a menu can take a ridiculous amount of time. That's kind of bad, because you have to go into the menus a lot for Borderlands, because of like all the weapons swapping and shit. One thing I will say is I am a fan of that new Vault Hunter FL4K Flak. I think he's got a really sort of rad looking design. I really like his like big jacket robot dude look. Like, that's kind of a given though, because I'm just a fan of robots in general. I think robots are the coolest shit. When they brought out the Borderlands 1 remaster, you forced yourself through it and could only manage one playthrough. You did better than me, man. I started replaying the non-remastered version because originally I was going to stream it, but Gearbox/2K don't actually allow you to stream backwards compatible games on the Xbox One. So I'm literally unable to stream that game even though I paid for it. But I started playing it off stream as well, and I got to about New Haven, I think. And I got sick of it and just couldn't do anymore. Yeah, that was it. I did. I got to New Haven. I got the power going at New Haven, and then I just fucking gave up. The first one is such a slog. Yeah, it is such a slog, because like you don't get to any of the cool stuff until like the 3rd DLC. And it sucks. Have you ever played any of the Borderlands games, Doresu? There's a ridiculous amount of side quests. You've never played it? Oh, fair enough. There's a ridiculous amount of side quests and you'd have to be...
in Fortnite.
Hey. But yeah, you would have to be a sadist to do all the side quests in Borderlands 1. To be honest, in my opinion, you'd have to be a sadist to do them all in Borderlands 2, because they get very samey in Borderlands 2, in my opinion. Ooh, it's actually going to like build into the top of this mountain area. That's kind of cool. I didn't actually see that coming. That's going to look sick. What the hell? Yeah, the other thing that I got sick of with Borderlands, both 1 and 2, is the humour. Like, the humour for Borderlands 2 in particular feels really dated now. And like I said, I just can't stand the whole weapon grind thing. Hey Arcus, here's a question actually. Did you play the pre-sequel? You did. What did you make of the pre-sequel then? It was fun enough, but a letdown overall. You see, I have very strong opinions about the pre-sequel. I think the pre-sequel is the biggest fucking waste of money I've ever had, other than Halo 4. Now, don't get me wrong, because I still don't mind Halo 4's campaign. But for what I spent on Halo 4, I feel I spent too much on it. But in a way, the pre-sequel is far worse, because I spent about a tenner on the pre-sequel, and I still feel like I wasted my money. It was basically a glorified campaign expansion for, Borderlands 2. It was terrible. You really didn't like Halo 4? Yeah, me neither. Again, I feel like Halo 4 was kind of a letdown. The pre-sequel had one DLC that was amazing, 80. I've not played any of the DLC for the pre-sequel. I'm assuming that's the Claptastic Voyage, because that's the one good thing I've heard about from the pre-sequel. It's the Claptastic Voyage. Like everyone goes, oh yeah, it sucked, but the Claptastic Voyage was shit. Well, was the shit rather. Sadly for me, one good DLC does not a decent game make. But yeah, I have many a strong opinion about Halo 4 just in general. I feel there was a lot that could have been done better with that game. And while I would say that Halo 5 has my least favourite Halo campaign, Halo 4, without a doubt, is my least favourite overall Halo game. Like, Halo 5's campaign is shit, but I really like the multiplayer. I've kind of gone off Firefight, because Firefight is very samey. Station, and you won't be trying Halo 5 anytime soon. You're not missing a ton, honestly. The story is complete bollocks for Halo 5. The firefight mode is really weird.
From a high place.
Oh shit, you okay, Jurasu?
Jarisu Oni says oops.
I think I need some more stone bricks. I've heard good things about Halo Wars 2. I've not... How the fuck do I get my stuff? Hang on, let me help you find your stuff. You're not missing much by not trying Halo 5, Arceus.
Jarisu Oni says I'd welcome it if you streamed it blind or something.
Oh what, Halo Wars 2? Oh, there could be a potential thing for the future, maybe.
Maxipause joined.
Oh hey, Maxipause joined. Hi Maxi, welcome to the game.
Jarisu Oni says Maxi.
Right, so where did your stuff end up, Jarisu?
Maxipause says quack quack. Jarisu Oni says I found a zombie villager. Startled smiley.
Oh, there's your stuff. Yeah, Halo 5 has a really fun multiplayer, but the campaign is a complete load of wank.
Says probably the same one who attacked me while I was running for my life. NFGJRE. Jarisu Oni says should we try to cure him?
I don't know how, and B, I think it's not worth the resources, probably.
Maxipause
and
says
Halo 5's...
Jarisu Oni says okay.
Halo 5's firefight is really weird. Like, it's not just a horde mode anymore, there's like objectives you have to complete within a certain time span. So you're not missing a ton with that one, Arceus. Though I will ask, since, you know, you and I haven't caught up for a while, how do you feel about the new Doom? And are you hyped for Doom Eternal? Because if you're not hyped for Doom Eternal, I'm sorry, but I might have to ban you. I'm joking, by the way, I'm not actually going to ban you, don't worry. Like, I could not be more hyped for Doom Eternal. Like, I don't often get hype over video games.
Says I'm drooling, I can't wait.
You've never played Doom, dude? Oh, you poor soul. Listen, if you can get a cheap second-hand copy, I'd seriously recommend picking up the 2016 reboot. You can definitely hop into the 2016 Doom reboot as a standalone. And if you know where to look online, you can quite easily get Doom emulators. So, and literally anything can run Doom, so even if you've got a complete shitpile PC like mine, you could absolutely run Doom on it. Yeah, I fucking love Doom, man.
Says howdy, Maxi. Maxipor says wherever you are GNJFNGF.
Dresu is in the Wank Fort, by the way. She has been helping me with my walls.
Jarisu Oni says found my house. Laughing smiley. Maxipor says oh.
But yeah, Doom 2016 is an absolutely fantastic shooter game, and I could not be more hyped for Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal actually looks super promising. You see, normally I'm very cautious about getting hyped, because the last time I got really super hyped for something was Halo 4. Like, I was really excited for Halo 4 when it was announced, and I was so hyped.
So I always get excited when I see a house. Jarisu Oni says can we take a moment to appreciate Doomslayer as a character?
Doomslayer is a fucking awesome character, hell yeah.
Jarisu Oni says I love how aggressive he is. Maxipor says I love him in every way. Maxipor says he just doesn't give one.
He is fucking beautiful. Doomslayer is a beautiful man.
He just punches and shoves everything.
Yeah, I'm always cautious about getting hyped about games, because I often get hyped for a game and then I get burned. The best example being Halo 4. I was super excited for it, even pre-ordered it, and oof, that was a pain. Like, getting Halo 4 after pre-ordering it and getting so excited and then it be a giant disappointment.
Too high and now there's a giant hole in the mountain.
Oops. Oh well.
Maxipor says get down here, spider.
Also, I'm absolutely going to build the ceiling, so, like, it's built partly into the side of the mountain. You pre-ordered Halo 4 as well. I'm glad I'm not alone in that pain, Arceus. That actually put me off pre-ordering games for a very long time. I never pre-ordered another game up until Doom Eternal was announced, and then I pre-ordered Doom Eternal for my birthday. I was going to originally try and save up and pre-order the one that comes with, like, the replica Doom Guy helmet, but it's like 200 quid. And just for a replica helmet, that's not worth it. I'd rather just get a standard version of the game with the pre-order bonuses and save the money, honestly. Plus then I'd have money to get, like, an actual fucking Doom Guy figure, which would be sick.
Maxipor says here come duck.
And, like, normally I don't care for pre-order bonuses in games, but Doom Eternal actually has a fucking amazing pre-order bonus in the...
Got enough stone bricks?
Yeah, probably. I've got more in my pocket, and I think there's even more in the base.
Maxipor says I am gonna run over this chicken.
Please don't run over the chicken. At least if nothing else, we probably won't get as many zombies dropping in here until I make this.
Maxipor says IT pushed me back fnawakfenv.
I completely lost my ball of string for a second there, sorry.
Jarisu Oni says I found a hole in your wall so I fixed it.
Thank you. Yeah, what I was going to say was, normally I don't like pre-ordering games. But, yeah, Doom Eternal changed that. And normally, that's it, I don't normally like pre-order bonuses, is where I was saying, but one of the ones for Doom Eternal actually looks kind of worth it. Which is, for the multiplayer battle mode, you get a skin for the Revenant that is a Doot skeleton. So you can actually be Skull Trumpet in-game. And I really like that.
Maxipor says I need Doot man. Jarisu Oni says it's adorable laughing smiley.
Like, he has trumpet shoulder cannons. How can you not love that? Like, that, to me, that is absolutely fucking hysterical and is actually worth pre-ordering for. Yeah, go prep for your uni stuff, man. I'm glad to have had you in the chat. It was really nice to see you again. And best of luck with uni, dude. It's really, really kind of hard, but, you know, it's worth it to get the bit of paper that says you're clever. I reckon you got this, my dude. I mean, hell, if a dumbass like me can do fucking university, you can absolutely do it.
Maxipause says stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe, Arceus. And have a good first day at uni. At least I'm assuming it's your first day. If it's not your first day, just have a good day at uni in general, man.
Maxipause.
So, we actually managed to complete most of the ceiling without dying, which is actually kind of impressive for me. I've got a feeling that we're not going to have enough glass to really make the glass ceiling over the farm that I intended, but oh well. It doesn't matter anyway, I think it will still grow. We can add a bit of a glass ceiling though. He says immediately placing down a glass block in the wrong place.
A witch in the base.
A witch in the base? I mean, I heard one outside earlier, but...
Jarisu Oni says ah.
Where was that? Was that in... Oh no, was there a creeper?
Oni says oh no, I'm sorry. Maxipause says Jarisu, where even are you? GNGNGG. Jarisu Oni says upstairs.
Hang on. Okay, what's the damage? Oh, that's not too bad. Hang on, I can fix that. Yeah, this area isn't quite secured yet, so be careful around here. And shh, we can fix that later. Yeah, just be careful in this room. It's not fully secured yet, and it has one of the paths down to my horrible shitfuck mine. In fact, since I'm probably never going to use this mine again, let me just... See, originally I was going to build like a smeltery in here, but yeah, it turns out there's not actually as much room into the side of the mountain as I thought there was. So let's just seal that up. Since I don't intend to ever go back down into that mine again, because it is an absolute fucking maze down there currently.
Jarisu Oni says I think it broke a pane of yellow glass too.
That's fine, I think I have a spare one somewhere, and if not, I can always go steal one off a village, probably. Yeah, I've got a few spare panes of yellow glass, here we go. There we are, all fixed. Good as new. Could you get some polished diorite to fix the floor, please, while you're down there? I forgot to grab some myself.
Jarisu Oni says it was right there and couldn't avoid it. My bad.
Ah, it's no biggie, don't worry. It's my fault for not putting a door on that room yet. I should probably cave and just put in wooden doors, because originally I was going to put in metal doors to try and fit with the aesthetic better, but it's not really worth it. Too much resources.
Jarisu Oni says the diorite is asymmetrical. Should I fix it?
Diorite is asymmetrical. Hmm? Is it? Let me have a look. Hang on, I never realised. Ow.
Jarisu Oni says oh no, it doesn't line up with the entrance.
Oh, I rebuilt the entrance wrong. That's my bad. Hang on. So it's meant to be 2 on each side. There you go. So put another 2 there. If you have, I have stone bricks. Don't worry. Boop. No, that's still uneven. What have I done wrong? I think this was just uneven and I never realised it. Whoops.
Only says
You just
I
fixed it.
just
Oh, I
fixed it,
see.
Smiley. Maxipause says there you are.
Yeah, see now the walkway out here is... Nah, because now the walkway out here is uneven.
Jarisu only says moi. Maxipause says
But it's
I'm
fine, what we can...
you up duck style.
If we just boop boop, and then... Yeah, like that. And then... Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, originally I was going to put, like, low... What I want to do at some point, like, is move all the, move all the forges and stuff that are down there and put them against this wall, and then have, like, some blast furnaces up this wall or something. And then have, like, some various crafting tables around here, but I haven't got around to it yet. And just make this whole little building into, like, one big crafting building. Which is why I've got, like, the brewing stands and the cauldrons, the piss cauldrons, and all, like, the anvil and all that jazz up here. At some point I need to build an animal farm as well.
Jarisu only says bathe me in your piss cauldrons, comrade.
No. And I mean, technically they're transients piss cauldrons.
Maxipause says you're a piss cauldron.
We're all piss cauldrons on the inside. Yeah, we're going to put some glass up here just to make it a little interesting. And make sure that the farms at least get a little bit of sunlight.
Jarisu only says you all good, Maxi.
There we go. Wait, no. Let's be like that. There we go.
Maxipause says no, I went back to my storage and I only have 1 string now. I gotta look for another spider.
Maxi, go through the portal and then go back through again. You'll end up in Wanktown and there's some string... Oh wait, no, I have string on me. Where are you, Maxi? I'll come and give you some string.
Maxipause says are you sure?
Where are you? You're way up there. I think you were literally where I was, and then I came down to try and find you. Maxi, stand still, you fuck! There you go.
Maxipause says quack.
Quack.
Maxipause says thank you.
You know what? Hang on.
Maxipause says I'm not a furry now, I'm a feathery.
I swear I saw that exact joke in a fucking Smash Bros parody animation like a decade ago.
Says I really wanna watch.
You know, I've never actually seen DuckTales.
Maxipause says Rod get.
There was a DuckTales movie? I didn't even know that.
Maxipause says now I fish. Jarisu Oni says.
Now what I'm thinking we can do is like make some oil lanterns and put them in those corners there, and that'd look kind of cool. Oh, there we go. So if we put another one there and then put like oil lanterns above them, that'd probably look kind of sick.
Maxipor says, haha, I'm gonna fish in the pit.
Why is Maxi like this?
Jarisu Oni says, mark your territory.
Actually, I know what I'm going to do. Hang on, I'm going to go do.
Maxipor says,
like
I'm
that.
fish.
No, wait, Jarisu, wait, hang on, I've got an idea. What I'm going to do is going to leave that corner like that. Now I need a torch. Holy fucking shit, how do you have that many fucking forges? Can hide that back there, because then we know no monsters will spawn.
Jarisu
And then I'm
Oni
going to
says,
do...
remember.
Oops. We're going to do blast furnaces up this section of wall.
Jarisu.
You actually made 70 furnaces, holy shit. And then this wall will all be normal furnaces.
Jarisu
So we have a
Oni
little...
says, I did it by accident, to be fair.
A little thing of blast furnaces here.
Jarisu Oni says the crafting is different from the other.
And then a big thing of furnaces there.
Maxipor
So that's
says
our
you
little
can never have
smeltery.
too many furnaces.
And then we'll put some actual like
Jarisu
crafting
Oni says,
tables
I
and
think
shit
it's
under
nice.
this one. But it's not a bad thing that you've made this many furnaces, because we need
Maxipor
normal
said, "How is
furnaces
my
to
duck
make...
butt going to be nicely toasted without bathing in literal hell."
Because we need... We need blast furnaces to make normal furnaces anyway, so it still works out.
Maxipor says here fish. Maxipor said.
Okay, let's see here.
Maxipor says a Jarisujil.
Let's take the grindstone and put it... Oh yeah, and the actual crafting table as well. Stop it! Stop it or I get the fucking paddle. Wait, did you take the paddle, you cheeky shit? You better not have taken my fucking paddle. There's the paddle, okay. I saw that you had a wooden shovel and I got worried that you'd taken my paddle. Okay, so we can have a grindstone under the stairs like that. What happened to the craft? Did I put the crafting table back in the fucking box when I was doing that fucking... I was looking for the paddle.
Jarisu Oni says. Maxipor says I'm fishing for me life.
Oh, you have the workbench. Could you put the workbench up there, please? I'm also going to have a... And then I'll have a look at what workbenches we don't have that we can put in that room. Just put it here under the stairs somewhere. That'll do. Oh, thank you. Let's see, what sort of work tables don't we have that are, like, not villager related? Cartography table, I'm pretty sure that's a villager one. Fetching. I think cartography is for villagers. I think that's like a villager specific one. Oh, we need a smoker. We need to make some smokers.
Maxipor says oh yeah puffer. Jarisu Oni says what does a smoker do? Maxipor says we will be smoking alright.
Smokers are used for cooking meat faster. So we could probably put like a wall of smokers here. So we'd need, hang on, how many smokers do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would need 10 smokers.
Maxipor says you scared me Dfi and Woof. Jarisu Oni says laughing smiley. Jarisu Oni says I'm sorry.
Oh, a loom!
Maxipor
We need to make a loom as well.
Phantom. Maxipor says Amara. Jarisu Oni says come on let's go sleep Maxi. Maxipor says oak. Maxipor says I saw way.
Clickety clack, there goes my back. Stop teabagging me in my sleep, you shit. Nice. Also, I've just remembered a fucking decorative detail I was going to do on the fucking thingies that I forgot to do.
Maxipor says time to get clapped. Jarisu Oni says nice. Maxipor says yeah. Maxipor says oh yeah.
Actually, if we're going to put the wall of thingies there, we won't need...
Jarisu Oni says do you like my house? Jarisu Oni says it's all yours. Cute. Maxipor says no it's us. Maxipor says I keep struggling to survive in survival. I am about to take a major L.
And then we can have the loom there.
Jarisu Oni says it's okay, I can look out for you.
Okay, so I need wood planks and I need actual normal wood as well.
Jarisu Oni says food for you.
I also need some string. Do I have any spare string kicking around?
Jarisu Oni says spied. Maxipor says thank you.
Spider in my ear gem.
Maxipor says spied. Maxipor says emoji.
Just gonna pop this stuff in this chest for now, just so I have clear inventory. Okay, so I need my diamond hatchet. There we go. Oh, why would you do that to that poor fucking tree? Why? Why would you do that? Whichever one of you did this, you're a terrible person.
Jarisu says there was a spider in my room. Jarisu says it scared the asterisk out of me. Jarisu
Oh,
says
like in your
Maxipor says, oh God.
real life room.
Jarisu says yeah. Maxipor says I had no ladder and I was out of food, give a duck a break.
You just dig some dirt and you nerd pole up to get rid of the rest of it. I mean, that's what I'm going to do in a second. I'm just going to find an easier tree to cut down first, before taking on that fucking mammoth task.
Maxipor says I'm going to commit die.
Best of luck, I guess. If that's what you want to do with your future.
Here will make you appear.
Are you guys creating a suicide cult?
Jarisu Oni says no.
Well, that's something at least.
Jarisu Oni says I want to make a fishing pier.
That's a good idea. I think the tree decayed. God damn it. I'll just use this to climb back up. One thing I would like to do at some point is get some more jungle saplings and bring jungle trees here and have just some fucking great jungle trees on the mountain.
Jarisu Oni says let's venture to the jungle.
I can never remember where the jungle is, though. I'd need to go and watch one of my previous streams and look up the coordinates. Hey, this tree gave me an apple. That's cool. I really hate having to deal with gypsy trees though when you cut them down, because you have to get like every bit of wood out of them or they don't start decaying. And no, I don't know why they're called gypsy trees, they've just always been called that in this house.
Jarisu Oni says to Dara. Jarisu Oni says appear for you.
Ooh, I'm gonna have a look in just a sec.
Maxipor says thank you so much. Jarisu Oni says it's crappy, don't worry, laughing smiley.
I'm one piece of wood short for what I need as well, god damn it. Get rid of my filthy shit pole. Okay, good. The tree is decaying. I appreciate it, Jarisu, but I need raw wood. I need this sort of wood because I'm going to make smokers. I need 40 pieces in total, and I have fucking 39. So this tree will have to die too. I'll plant some new ones though, because we've got a load of saplings. I'll go and grab some bone meal so that they grow up fast too.
Jarisu Oni says help.
Oh no, it's working. Why do you need help? What have you done? I'm mildly fear right now.
Jarisu Oni says I'm getting fucked up, fam.
Okay, hang on. Where exactly are you? You're down there, okay.
Maxipore says I have to go for a bit. Need to help mom outside. Jarisu Oni says no, it's fine.
Oh, you ate a pufferfish.
Maxipore's left the game.
Anyway, let me go and have a look at your fishing pier while I'm out here, actually. Oh, yeah, that's not so bad. That looks quite nice. You could add some fences on here and fancy it up a little. Right, where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to make some bone meal so that we could make those trees grow a bit faster. Yeah, what I might do eventually is chests lining this wall so that we can have items directly next to the crafting shit. Let's get some fucking trees going. Jesus, that one's taking a lot of bone meal for a really tiny tree. That was hardly worth it. Let's just dot around some more saplings, I guess. Fuck off. Fuck off. There we go. Once those grow up, hopefully we won't be running out of wood anytime soon. Okay, time to make those smokers. Where are all the furnaces? And I think I need to smelt smooth. I think I need to smelt this stone to make smooth stone. And then from that we can make blast furnaces, if I remember correctly.
Jarisu Oni says I don't think you need smooth stone for furnaces.
You do for blast furnaces, I think.
Jarisu Oni says oh, my bad.
So we'll do those 3 stacks like that, and then... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you have a pickaxe on you? Could you get rid of this staircase if you do? Thank you. Smoker, 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 smoker. There we go. Big wall of smokers. And I'll fill in that space with a half-stone slab so it looks a bit less sloppy. So we'll put a loom over here at some point. In fact, I could probably do that now, actually. Hang on. I think I have the stuff for a loom. Yes, I do. So let's put a loom here. Now, let's see. About making some more chests. Turn that off for a sec. And that'll be a wall of chests for various items and things. We could also probably put some here as well if we needed to.
Jarisu Oni says what should we put in there? Build material.
Well, eventually I'm going to move
Jarisu
all of the
Oni
items.
says we can use the bottom chests for food and tools.
I'm going to move all the stuff that's down here up there eventually. So it's all together with the crafting stuff. And then once that room up there is done, I'll work on the bedroom, which is going to be up at the top.
Fair.
And then everything will be out of this entryway area, and the base will actually be sort of finished. Other than the dungeon, which I'm thinking of, instead of doing a dungeon, I am just going to do a tunnel leading down to the railway. Which Transient will probably hate me for, because I told him to wait and not do that. Because I was going to make a dungeon. But the reason I was going to do a dungeon originally is because I was going to put a monster spawner down there, but it turns out you can't silk touch monster spawners anymore.
Jarisu Oni says that's a bummer.
Yeah, it is a bit of a bummer, because I was going to make an XP farm down there, basically. Where you could just go in and fight a bunch of fucking skelly mens. Stop stealing my XP, you shit! Alright, and we'll grab one more load of woody wood.
Jarisu Oni says this time I didn't even mean to put.
Minecraft is a game that gives me wood. I really like the Wank Fort. This is probably the coolest base I've ever made in survival. Actually, Jurassic, at the end of this, would you as like a bonus feature for the end of this stream, would you like to see my very first Minecraft world?
Jarisu Oni says startled smiley. Jarisu Oni says show.
Because I do actually still have it, and I have it uploaded to the cloud on this save. Alright, let's grab some of this smooth stone. And let's make some fucking blast furnaces. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. How do I make a fucking blast furnace again? Oh, it needs iron, of course. Oh no, but I can show you the Herobrine world as well, because I have that one too, and that one probably has one of my other cooler bases. Hey, Maxie's back. Maxie is backsy. Let me grab all this fucking iron. Because if we do need iron, we can go and bum some from the Wanktown chest.
Says I'd be backside. Jarisu Oni says.
Oh, that's more than enough to make all the blast furnaces we need.
Maxipor says.
So we'll start with 8 for now.
Jarisu Oni says, hey comrade.
Yeah? Ow! Fucker, don't make me get the paddle. Yeah, that should be more than enough blast furnaces, and we've got a spare. Which also means I can grab stone out of these and keep it for potential future projects.
So who is KG?
KG is a character from Evangelion, and he grows watermelons.
Jarisu Oni says I shall pray to them. Maxipor
yes,
says
he is
watermelon.
He is our god. KG is the god of Wanktown. He's the patron saint of watermelons.
Jarisu Oni says our dear god and guardian of them. Maxipor says grant me luck so I may feast.
Actually, let's go and test out the smoker.
Maxipor says, oh god, there's a... Maxipor says my butt. Jarisu Oni says your butt.
Okay, I guess the smoker doesn't cook fish.
Maxipor...
Wait, is that fish already cooked? That fish is already cooked. I'm such a fucking
Jarisu Oni
dumbass.
says I caught some fish for you.
Right, so... Well, thank you. I'll use these to test out the smoker then.
Jarisu Oni says anytime laughing... Jarisu Oni
And
says
this can
where
become
are you?
new odds and ends chest. So the crafting rooms come together quite nicely. That's actually something I'm quite happy with. I don't know why we have two stone cutters, but we do.
Maxipor says I got them fish. Jarisu Oni says the fort is coming along so well. Happy smiley.
Alrighty, let's process up some more wood and let's make some more chests maybe.
Maxipor says I need me an furnace for cook fish.
Come up here, Maxi, to the crafting room. I've built a bunch of smokers. You can use them to
Maxipor
cook
says
fish.
A trader. Jarisu Oni says use the smoker.
Up here, Maxi Paws.
Maxipor says AW yeah.
I've got a whole bloody wall of smokers now.
Maxipor says thank you.
Then we can put another 2 up there and another 2 up there. It will look cool. And then what I'm going to do after that is I'll move these torches in one so they're either side of the door. And then across the top here. Actually, I've got a cool idea. Hang on. Where's that iron?
Maxipor says gotta grab and coal first whoop.
There's coal in the chest up here. So if you make some iron nuggets, you can make a sea lantern.
Maxipor says oak.
And then we can put the sea lantern on the workbench there. See, I think taking that one off would make it a bit dark, so let's make another sea lantern. Make another table. Thing, shelf, whatever. Pop one there. Pop another sea lantern there. Oh, that looks nice. That looks very aesthetically pleasing. I like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so now we need to make some doors. Because I'm gonna get rid of the iron door here, because it's really not worth it. Actually, maybe I'll keep the iron door down there. I don't know. I'll maybe keep that one and then put wooden doors on this one. Or maybe, you know what? I kind of want to keep the aesthetic. Hang on. Well, iron doors are hard to close from the inside, though, so never mind. I think it'd just be easier to go with wood. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Okay, I need to go and get some woody wood.
Maxipor says yes, spoons.
Jaresu, could you break the iron door that's on the second floor up here? Because I don't have a pick on me at the moment.
Jarisu Oni says okay.
Thank you. Just gonna grab some more wood so I can actually make some wooden doors. And we'll replace them with we'll keep the two like blaster doors behind the piston door. Oh, I'm just outside. The iron door I'm referring to is the one on the little ramp leading up to the crafting room. I'm standing by it now. Break him, please. Thank you. We can take the levers off now. Because I'm going to replace them with wooden ones, because Honestly, not super worth it just using iron doors for them.
Jarisu only
So-
says did some farming.
Wood. Nice! What did you farm? Yes, the taters. Very nice.
Jarisu only says all of it actually.
Very nice. I usually use the fortune pick for farming because it doesn't actually use any of the durability,
Maxipor says
and
I'm
you get double
Jarisu only
taters.
says, oh, my bad.
No worries. It's just so you know from the future. There's no big bananas. What I am going to do is I'm going to make a couple more lanterns. I know it's a waste of iron technically, but it's really I find the lanterns really aesthetically pleasing. It's not the biggest waste in the world. You can use
the door.
There we go. That's kind of cool. Nice. Thanks for the door. Right. So now I need a couple more wooden door boys. I made stairs by accident. Whoops. Oh well, we can probably use the wooden stairs for something. Now we run up here. And we pop a wooden door. There. I might replace them with a more aesthetically pleasing door at some point, but these plain oak ones will do for now. Let's see, what are our other options for doors, actually? Spruce door might be nice. Yeah, I might replace them with spruce doors at some point. Spruce doors would probably look quite good, this aesthetically. I could just go and grab some
we can always
spruce.
venture out to get different types of trees.
Yeah, because I'm going to get jungle trees at some point, but looking at it, I think spruce trees are going to be the way to go for these doors. I think spruce would look the best. In fact, I might just do that now, fuck it. Oh, hang on.
Jarisu Oni says I think a few spruce trees grow around here.
Maybe not. Maybe if we put a half slab there and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab a little bit of spruce wood and then we can make some spruce doors, and they will probably look more aesthetically pleasing with the actual look of the base. Because they look a bit more sort of fort-y.
Jarisu Oni says comrade.
Yes. Oh, thank you. That's perfect. Right, we use them to make a bunch of spruce planks. Will be some
Jarisu
spruce
Oni says
plankers.
every time laughing smiley.
You know, I think it'd be really cool if they added redwood forests into Minecraft. Because I've seen redwoods a couple of times in real life, and they're really impressive. Like, just absolutely enormous trees.
Jarisu Oni says they are updating a few biomes. They are doing another vote in a
Ooh.
couple.
Nice.
Jarisu Oni says let me look it up really quick. Maxipor says give us
Oh, yeah,
the
that-
cats.
That looks cool. That actually looks quite aesthetically pleasing with the rest of the base. It kind of gives them sort of ancient fort vibe. That I like. That's good. Yeah, spruce doors are the way to go.
Jarisu Oni says okay, the vote is swamp, mountains or badlands.
Badlands sounds kind of cool. I didn't even know there was a biome called Badlands.
Maxipor says my vote for badlands. Jarisu Oni says I think so too. Laughing smiley. Jarisu Oni says it's super rare.
Super... Ah, that explains it.
Jarisu
I really
Oni
need to
says I've
stop.
seen it before. It's basically very orange.
Oh, they're the ones... Wait, are the Badlands biomes the ones with all, like, the orange
Jarisu Oni
sand?
says if you want we can grab some quick food and just wander out and look for one. Maxipor
Oh, I have seen them before. I knew them by a different name. I always called them the red clay biomes for some reason. They're really cool because you find
orange sand.
they tend to have exposed what's the word? Exposed mine shafts, and they have a lot of gold. They're really rich in gold for some reason.
Jarisu Oni is sleeping in a bed. To skip
See,
the
now I'm
ball,
low-key
all players need
wondering.
to sleep in beds at the same time. Maxipor says I sit on you.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Bed is too far away. Maxipor says Maxi yees. Jarisu Oni says Maxi frick you. Maxipor says
You
fishing
freaking
in Sydney
fix!
is all I know.
When
is all
will
I
you
do.
learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Jarisu Oni says Sammy is actually a pretty chill kid now from what I heard.
Yeah, I heard that too. I hope he's doing well. I always found him very amusing. I did kind of worry that he was like going to scream his lungs out at times. If I'm 100% honest.
Jarisu Oni says yeah, though I hope the kid won't be too haunted by his tangents. Maxipor says kid lungs are made of steel.
Yeah, kid lungs really are made of steel. Like, case in point, I used to do this thing when I was younger, when I was in Red Menace. I used to do it to annoy people in matchmaking and distract them. I'd stick my microphone in my mouth and I'd scream in the back of my throat, and it would make this horribly high-pitched noise. People would get really, really mad at me for it. It was hilarious.
Jarisu Oni says you're evil, my god. Jarisu Oni says wanna see something cool, Maxi. Maxipor says ye.
Yeah, I'd do that a lot, and it would really piss people off. It was brilliant.
Maxipor says ay.
You didn't just show her the fucking blood cult room, did you?
Maxipor says that was unepic. Jarisu Oni says no. Jarisu Oni says now go back in the portal. Maxipor says WH. Jarisu Oni says it takes us back to the town. Maxipor says yo hwa. Jarisu Oni says see. Maxipor says Dua Uaud. Maxipor says how did?
It's a glitch. I don't know how it happens.
Jarisu Oni says bug. Maxipor says now I feel like I learned an ancient tactic. Maxipor says I feel smart.
I almost said something really, really mean just then.
Jarisu Oni says please don't DSSHJKSDFJKFSD. Maxipor says it's okay I'm not actually smart. Maxipor says I am a duck.
I mean, it was something to do with the smart comment. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it because it would have been funny, but it kind of felt a bit mean. Even if it was said as a joke, it seemed a little.
I can't craft. I can only fish and cry.
That shouldn't be so relatable.
Jarisu Oni says yeah don't be mean to the mix.
Excuse me.
Maxipor says I am made of glass bones and paper skin. Maxipor says and feathers.
I'm made of communism and salt. That's pretty much it.
Maxipor says look at all those chickens. Maxipor says oh no. Jarisu Oni says oh no.
God pardon me. Why the double oh no? Are you guys okay? What did you do? What did you do?
Press T, return, or control a D-pad right to open chat. Press T, return, or control a D-pad right to open chat. Jarisu Oni says Maxi help. Jarisu Oni says
dang
get
it.
me out. Maxipor says
Did you kill the springy boy?
Jarisu Oni says I'm sorry.
Ah well. Maybe I can catch another one. Oh, sorry horse. Sorry horse.
Says it's okay we'll find more springy boys.
I mean probably not because I'm
Jarisu
going to end up
Oni
sitting
says,
off
I'm really
the...
sorry I fell in by accident.
Just cover up the top of the hole if you could please so that people don't fall in anymore. Because there's no point in keeping it if springy boy ain't here. Here, I'll use some of this dirt.
Jarisu Oni says I need to get...
Nah, don't worry. It was
says we will find one.
It was pure fucking luck that one even ended up in there.
Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat.
No, there might be one still around here actually. I'll have a look. I have iron armor, so I should be safe. Maxi, I wouldn't stick around here if I were you. Because even I'm kind of under-equipped for this, and I've got a fucking enchanted sword.
Jarisu only says he'll try to help. Maxipor says oh
Yeah.
this cool.
Let's get out of here, because I don't think there's any springy boys about right now.
Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat. Jarisu only says lots of mushrooms.
Oh, bloody hell, it's made a new fucking portal in the middle of scenic nowhere. Why did it do that? It's made one outside the... It's made a new portal outside the boundaries of Banktown for some reason.
Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat. Maxipor says oh I thought I was lost. Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat.
Bollocks, why has it done that? Oh, I'm gonna have to go and get my fucking diamond pick and break these, aren't I? God damn it. We just keep ending up with free fucking obsidian because it keeps making new nether portals. Also, my ear itches. Ow! Itchy ear, itchy ear, itchy ear. Did you guys grow more trees?
Maxipor says Hugo. Jarisu only says no.
Huh. I guess that must have been
Maxipor
transient,
says I
maybe?
didn't flinch.
So why'd that portal spit us out here? Oh god, Transient's horse went through the portal, no!
Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat. Maxipor says the horse. Jarisu only says oh phew. Jarisu only says glad you reacted so quick.
I can't get it to go. I can't get the fucking thing to go back through.
Maxipor says get in here you horser.
Maybe I have to go through while standing next to it.
Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat. Maxipor says transients in Twitch chat on. Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat.
Okay, come on, fucker, come through with me.
Press T.
Did you move?
Return,
Don't move it!
right to open chat. Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat.
Okay, look, crouch and get off the horse.
Maxipor says oh god this is intense.
Did it go back through?
Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat.
Away from the
Jarisu
fucking
says
portal.
I did it. Maxipor says you did it.
I can't get it through the fucking gate, are you kidding me? There we go. I'm gonna leash this bloody horse back up. Also, I don't know why our portals are so fucked up, Transient. Right, you wanker. No escaping the gulag. Get back on that fucking fence where you belong.
Maxipause says moi horse. Maxipause says moi.
Also, yes, in case you're wondering, I am going to use all this redstone to make a giant fucking terminal dogma.
Jarisu Oni says that sounds dope.
I mean, it's literally just going to be a big fucking
Jarisu Oni
cross.
says hey mix.
But, yeah.
Maxipause says ye. Maxipause says I'm trying to go back FJKENWKJF.
You can't go back via the portal. You actually can't go back to the Wank Fort via the portal. You can only go back to Wanktown. And currently it will transport you outside of Wanktown because for some reason it decided to make another fecking portal. Just tear down the Wanktown nether portal. Are you sure? Because I don't know if that will solve the problem. Either way, I've got a long walk because there's no fucking minecarts here.
Maxipause says a village.
Fair warning, everything in that village is probably dead. That you're going to go near it and it's going to immediately start up a raid. Oh god, this tunnel is so fecking long.
Jarisu Oni says cat. Maxipause says cat. Jarisu Oni says cats.
Are there any black cats? Because I kind of wanted to get a black
Maxipause says
cat.
cats. Jarisu Oni says we need to feed them.
If you see a black
Jarisu
cat,
Oni
let me
says
know
they both
because,
white.
oh, fair enough.
Jarisu Oni says Maxi Y. Maxipause says I wanted to see T hen. Maxipause says wait they only want raw fish. Jarisu Oni
Yeah, I think
says
so.
yes. Maxipause says frick. Jarisu Oni says go ahead and fish with your fishing rod. Maxipause says let me get.
Alright, so I'm gonna get my fucking OP pickaxe,
Maxipause says one for you.
and I'm gonna use it to try and fix the nether portals. So neither of you are in the nether, right?
Jarisu Oni says yeah. Maxipause.
Okay. So I get the efficiency pick. Oh, and some fucking food.
Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat.
Because the first things first, we're getting rid of the spare portal that's
Jarisu
here.
only says startled smiley. Jarisu only says Maxi look. Jarisu only says hi baby laughing smiley. Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat.
Alright, now let's get rid of the fucking scenic nowhere portal.
Maxipause says wait I'm trying to get one.
Do you fucking mind? Just quickly slit his throat.
Maxipause says cat PLEs.
Okay, so has that fixed the Wanktown portal? That's the question.
Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat. Jarisu only says where do I go? Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat.
I don't suppose you took a compass with you,
Maxipause
did
says
you?
wait for me. Jarisu only says no.
Hang on, I'll come and find you.
Jarisu only says kitty no.
I think I know what village you're at, if I had to guess.
Jarisu only says there's a villager here. Jarisu only says he's stuck in a hole. Maxipause says I'm still trying to get cat.
Fucking creeper. Bet that blew up part of the path as well. No, the path remains mostly untouched. Okay.
Jarisu only says there's multiple villagers that live here. Jarisu only says I'm actually surprised. Maxipause says cat why.
Okay, I'm gonna need one of you guys to fucking... Oh no, there you are. Guys, over here, across the lake. Look.
Jarisu only says Maxi, my cat was almost blown up by a creeper. Maxipause says hello. Jarisu only says can you get me a fish to feed it? Maxipause says I'm
So
on an
look,
important mission. Maxipause says yeah hang
if
on.
you guys come over here, there's literally a path, like, right fucking here, across the lake that leads straight back to the village. And then from the village you can take the rail system, and that'll lead you straight back to the Wank Fort. In the meantime, I need to take a biology break, so I'm going to lock myself in a villager house.
Jarisu only says I had lost the path, excuse me.
No worries. No biggie. Alright, okay, I'm gonna lock
Stay safe.
myself in the church and go upstairs. And I will be back in like probably 10 minutes or so.
Maxipore says do the biology. Maxipore says this cat is a big freaking pig. Jarisu Oni says rude. Maxipore says she won't love me. Jarisu Oni says I love you. Maxipore says where you go. Jarisu Oni says I want to go to the village. My cat isn't safe here. Jarisu Oni says she's hurt. Jarisu Oni says he'll come back for you. Maxipore says stay safe, I'm still trying to get mine. Maxipore says yes. Maxipore says baby. Jarisu Oni says okay, give me a min. Maxipore says come on, sweetie, let's stay safe until we get back up.
And I'm back. Hello. Right, so.
Jarisu Oni says welcome back my dude. Maxipore says you back.
Thank you. First of all, let's check this chest. Nope, it has been looted. Actually, we will take the chest though, because we always need more chests. Yoink. Okay, let's see, so need to find the building that's nearly falling off a cliff. There we are. So the path's directly over there.
Jarisu Oni
So,
says this way.
I think I've figured out how I'm going to try and fix the portals. It's going to take a bit of faffing about. But I think I have an idea for how I'm going to do it.
Jarisu Oni says want me to help.
No, it's probably best I handle this on my own, because it is going to require a bit of finagling. And I'm going to need to use my efficiency pick for it. Basically, what I'm going to try and do is...
Maxipor says here's to hoping.
Close off the Wanktown portal. Close off... Okay, so basically, don't use the nether portals for a minute. That's the first thing. I'm going to try and close off the Wanktown portal, close off the Wank Fort portal.
Maxipor says okay.
And then I'm going to try and have the Wank Fort generate its own portal in the nether, and then reinstate the Wanktown portal.
Maxipor says we safe.
So, first things first.
Jarisu Oni says can you get me a fish or two Maxi? Maxipor says sure.
Okay, so from this point onwards, do not go through the nether portal.
Or control the D-pad right to open chat. Maxipor
I'll give you
says
guys the all
work.
clear when I'm finished
Jarisu Oni says
faffing
okay.
about.
Jarisu Oni says not sure. Maxipor says let me go fish more. Jarisu Oni says it needs to be raw. Jarisu Oni says Maxi come back. Jarisu Oni says you can do it in here. Maxipor says HN.
Okay. Now what we're going to do,
Maxipor says ah.
we're going to go down here.
Maxipor says he swim haha.
And then this is the fast travel to the ocean biome.
Press T to return, or control the D-pad right to open chat.
And from here, I can follow the compass home. Then what we're going to do is we're going to dig up the old Wanktown portal. And we're going to also go and dig up the Wank Fort portal. We'll reinstate the Wank Fort portal, generate a portal from that. And then we'll see if we can have the Wanktown portal generate a new portal too. And then what we can possibly do from there is have that work as a fast travel system. So thankfully this shouldn't be a long walk
sounds
back.
like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but it should hopefully be worth it. Actually no, to be honest, it's not a lot of work. It's breaking 2 portals and then moving 1. So I'm just going to come to Wanktown, move the portal to somewhere in the tower, and then go to the Wank Fort, break the portal there, and then reinstate it, so it will hopefully generate a new portal. Transient, are you still present and available in the chat for a moment? Okay, would it be okay if I moved the nether portal to somewhere in the wank tower, like say on the top floor or something? Go for it, asshole. Thank you, transient. Also, you're an asshole too, but I love you.
Maxipause says it.
You're the only asshole that I'd actually kiss IRL.
Jarisu Oni says we're all asterisk 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 here. Maxipause says what the heck? Maxipause says horse what are you doing?
Oh god, pardon me, I'm very sorry.
Maxipause says
I did try to catch that one.
Jarisu Oni says no worries.
I always feel really bad burping on the mic. Every single fucking time. I usually try it and most of the time succeed at muting my mic before I have to burp. But not always. Right.
Jarisu Oni says it happens when you can't restrain it.
Okay, so... we're going to remove this portal. Just entirely. Thank God I've got this really decent pickaxe. Because otherwise this would be an absolute fucking slog.
Jarisu Oni says should I get rid of the netherrack here?
Maybe? I don't know. We'll leave it for now and then see what Trains thinks.
Maxipause says watery.
Okay, so I'm going to put the portal somewhere in the top of here. Don't light it yet. See, I'm hoping maybe vertical distance will work in our favour here. So we put it right up the top here somewhere. Yeah, I think there's enough room to put a portal here. So if we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You'll put another mass grave where the portal used to be.
I
Okay.
can't believe my new cat was almost blown to smithereens by a creeper.
Ironic.
Maxipause says my cat would have been a sad.
Right, now we rail travel back to the wank fort.
Do we have leftover miner carts here?
No, but there is plenty of iron, so feel free to make some.
Jarisu Oni says frick.
They all keep getting bunched up at the other end, it's really annoying. And it's all my fault because I'm the lazy cock who doesn't bring them back. Now the thing is, it's going to be Murphy's Law that the nether portals now end up linking up to the fucking portal that puts us back at the fucking ocean biome, so I might have to get rid of that one as well, which will be a pain. But we'll see what happens.
Jarisu Oni says raw. Maxipause says you
It means I
should
love
fetch.
you, dinosaur.
Jarisu Oni says comrade I will asterisk 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 you.
I
Jarisu
dread
Oni says,
to
"Why
fucking
that
think what
sensible?"
that said.
Maxipause says are you cheating?
Castrate is apparently censored, okay. Okay, let me pick up some of these fucking mine carts, because I'm going to have to go back
Maxipause says asterisk 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 me Jarisu BBY. Maxipause says
What I'll eventually do is just get it so the minecarts go perpetually back and forth, so you can just wait for one to show up. And then I'll have a couple of spares at each end.
Jarisu.
Okay, so... break this portal.
Maxipause says oak 1 sec.
Fuck. No, don't break the portal that end. I mean, I'm breaking the portal this end. Don't break anything! Please! I need this to work. I was also going to do... oh yeah, I was going to put down those 2 chests I stole.
Maxipause says here Joe.
Right. You don't think that would work due to simulation distance? Oh yeah, good point. Okay, let's see here.
Maxipause says I fed your cat. Jarisu.
Where did I put my flint and steel?
Maxipause
There it is. Okay, let's see if this generates a new portal.
Press T, return, or controller D-pad right to open.
Okay, it
chat.
generated a new portal.
Press T, return, or controller D-pad right to open chat.
No! Fuck off, creeper.
Jarisu Oni says Babby laughing smiley. Maxipause says Baby.
Okay, good. Creeper dead. Right, now I'm coming back to you guys, and I will light up the portal on that end, and hopefully it will be in a different location to that portal.
Maxipause says Kitter.
Okay, I'll leave one that end.
Jarisu Oni says come on Meef. Maxipause says he. Maxipause says he. Maxipause says what? Maxipause says wait. Maxipause says Meef. Jarisu Oni says didn't you craft some? Maxipause says
Wait, you guys coming down the minecart? Are you guys coming down the minecart rail?
Jarisu Oni says
Oh.
take some of the iron and craft a bowl. Jarisu Oni says yeah.
Hi.
Jarisu Oni says asterisk 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 asterisk. Jarisu Oni
Hang
says
on.
I'm so sorry. Maxipause says rip.
Off you go, kitty. It's alright, I'll give you a push too, go on. Go. Get in the cart, I'll give you a push. Wait, hang on, is that Maxi?
Maxipor says Jarisu wa over it.
Maxi, wait at the other end.
Maxipor
I'm just
says
coming
I'm
down
in
there,
house.
and I've got, Maxi, if you're at the, Wanktown end of the rail, I'm just coming down there, and I have some spare minecarts on me.
Maxipor says you. Maxipor says thank you.
Okay, there's a minecart waiting for you on the rail, so you can use that one, and then I've got some spares in my pocket. So I can get back via the rail as well. Right, time to see if maybe, just maybe, I've unbollocksed the portals.
Maxipor says kitty baby. Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat.
Nope, they still link to the same portal for some reason. That's mildly annoying.
Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open
Okay,
chat.
so now it just goes backwards. So now it's a fast travel from Wanktown to the fort, instead of the other way around.
Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat. Maxipor says oh no, there's another cart in here. Maxipor says I got it. Jarisu Oni says kitty no. Jarisu Oni says come back.
So it seems we can't really fix the portal problem.
Press T, return, or control the D-pad right to open chat. Jarisu Oni says come back. Jarisu Oni says.
What? What? Okay, just you two explain to me what's going on, and I will come and fix it.
Maxipor says did you lose the cat in the nether? Jarisu Oni says no, I accidentally pushed it and now it #s coming back to Wangtown laughing smiley. Maxipor says it is.
Oh my giddy aunt.
Jarisu Oni says my cat is a traveler tongue poking smiley. Maxipor says aren't you happy you left me behind hoo hoo. Jarisu Oni says comrade watch out.
I found your cat, Jarisu. Okay. If you get in your car, I'll give
Maxipor
your cat a
says
push.
the slowest duck coming through.
I'll give you guys. I'll just
Jarisu Oni says
give you a
"Mwah."
push. Yeah, I really need to add some powered
Jarisu
rails up
Oni
this
says
end.
goodbye /. Maxipor says wait for me, I'm coming.
Oh god, how did you start going backwards?
Jarisu Oni says who hit the cat?
Okay, now how do you get the cat out of the cart? That's the question. I'm just gonna pick that torch up for a second.
Maybe move away from the cart. Maxipause says if you hit the cart you will hit the cat.
Maybe if I destroy the bit of track the cart is sitting on? No, that did not do anything.
Jarisu Oni says Jarisu Oni's cat fucks the railway.
Hang on. How to get animal out of minecart.
Maxipause says you gave your cat safety but you left me to waddle.
You could try putting a lead on it. Hang on. I've got a lead in the base, I think. I also need to eat. Hang on.
Jarisu Oni says I didn't think I'd cause this much trouble.
Where? There's the lead. Right, let me see if I can just pull it out of the cart with this. Well, it's not a bad thing, because I mean, technically we could breed the cat with Buster, potentially, and get kittens. Did it come out?
Maxipause says I hope I didn't sit my cat down. Where is she? Jarisu Oni says problem.
Yeah, that's not working. Okay, we need an activator rail, I think. Possibly. Let me see if I can make one.
Maxipause says my kitty, where are you? Where my baby? Jarisu Oni says...
Oh, you got it out.
I saved it. Jarisu Oni says I broke the cart carefully. Jarisu Oni says now it went in the other one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This poor cat.
Maxipause says PFFF. Jarisu Oni says it's Oka, DFSJHFSKJ.
Oh, there's the cat, okay. Maxi, let me just pop down the powered rail again and I will go back to Wank. And I'll go see if your cat is still in Wanktown.
Maxipause says okay, thank you.
I'm also going to make some more powered rails so I can put some more powered rails up this end.
Jarisu Oni says there we go. Thank you, Comrade and Maxi. Maxipore says huff.
Stretchy boy.
Jorisu only says
Leggy
this is
stretch.
Maxipore says then I forgive you for leaving me behind, I love bread. Maxipore says namong namong. Maxipore says puss. Maxipore says you're safe. Jorisu Oni says that's your cat. Maxipore says she teleported, thank you.
Nice.
Jorisu Oni is sleeping in a bed. To skip to dawn, all players need to sleep in beds at the same time. Maxipore says 1 sec. Maxipore says gotta move car.
Ow, I am itchy. I am an itchy lad. Well, anyway, I guess I can make some more of those rails. It's not like we're going to use the gold for much else. Oh yeah, we need sticks, I forgot. Let me make some sticks in that case.
Maxip.
Okay, let's just do the sleeping.
Bed is too far away.
Yeah, sleep.
Jorisu Oni says I rise. Maxipore says a. Maxipore says creepy. Maxipore says EA die.
Okay, I won't make any more because I think that's the last of the...
Maxipore says I should.
I think that's the last of the gold.
Jerisu says Maxi Peace, look at this. Jerisu Oni says it's a fallen tree. Maxipor says it a wood. Jerisu. Press T, return, or control a D-pad right to open chat. Press T, return, or control a D-pad right to open chat. Jerisu Oni says Daddy's back 9. Maxipor says it's so surreal there's 2 active versions of Minecraft. Maxipor says Daddy. Maxipor says he's back from the gas station.
Yes, I am back, and
Maxipor
oh, I
says
need to
he
pick. Hang on. Also, I just realised I'm gonna need to animal proof that nether portal at some point. Anyway, let's see here.
Jerisu Oni says good idea.
Let's grab that iron pick.
Jerisu Oni says I dubbed this room the fat room.
Please no.
Maxipor says come back here you.
Dang it.
Maxip. Maxipor says Karen didn't take the kids took themselves.
And then...
Jerisu Oni says I was thinking about securing the tunnel maybe.
I mean, it's pretty secure to begin with. Like, we don't really get any monsters spawning in here. Because it's all well lit.
Jerisu Oni says just like placing blocks to make sure no mobs spawn and walk around. Jerisu Oni says that's true.
I'm adding more powered rails at each end transient so the momentum carries you further. Because what the fuck else are we going to do with all that redstone? Build a giant world egg. I mean, it's good as answering as any. Well, more importantly, what are we going to do with all the gold?
Copies Durandal using redstone.
I mean, I've already done that, Juresuoni. I've already made an AI that copies Durandal. With redstone. Come on, I'll show you it. Come here. Come to the front of the come to the front of the wank fort. I'll show you the
Okay.
I'll show you the Durandal AI. Okay, you guys ready? Check this out. This is the Durandal AI.
Maxipor says I'm not Jerisu but I'm sick.
See? It's an AI that opens doors, just like Durandal.
Maxipor says you. Jerisu Oni says a few.
I made a funny marathon joke.
Jerisu Oni says nice.
Oh, my game froze. Ah, my fucking game froze. I can't believe it. Can you guys hear me? On the stream. Post in the chat if you can hear me on the stream. Hi Transient, my game froze. Yep, the game is frozen. I guess I save and quit. And then restart it. Well, I can't save. But I'll quit. Yeah, it kicks you maxi pause because I had to completely restart. Hopefully I didn't lose too much progress.
Press T, return, or control
Okay,
the
looks
D-pad
like no
right to
progress
open
was
chat.
lost. Alright, world's open, guys.
Transient Mima joined the game.
My stream's making weird static noises. Wait, really? Hold up, let me unmute. I hope my microphone didn't go wank or something. Let me restart the stream.